Hello there, very good afternoon to you. You're watching Lunchtime News and we are coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studio here in Colombo. Before we head into the news in detail, here's a look at the headlines. Bamboo rail gate operators stage a protest obstructing the Northern Railway line. The first completed project of the government, the 100-day program, vested in the public. Attention focused on strengthening ties between Sri Lanka and Tajikistan. Man shot and killed in Burlaskamwa. Republican presidential candidate Trump unfit to be president, says US President Barack Obama. The governments of Sri Lanka and Tajikistan have drawn its attention on formulating a framework to strengthen ties between the two countries. This decision was reached following discussions held between Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and President of Tajikistan Emomali Rahman in Jakarta, Indonesia. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe highlighted the importance of employing a foreign policy centering on the slogan "Friends of all, enemies of none" to the President of Tajikistan. A person was shot dead in Burlaskamwa area in Piliandala. The police stated that the shooting took place last night while the victim was riding his motorbike. The deceased has been identified as a 30-year-old resident of Athidia. According to the police, the reason for the shooting is still unclear. The police said that the body was taken to the Kalabowil hospital last night and that investigations are underway to apprehend the suspect. The first project completed under the nationwide Gamad the 100 Days initiative was vested in the public this morning.
The 100-day initiative, with the people, for the people.
The road from the Damanaya junction in Sigirimulla to the Alakulaveva area was renovated through the Gamad the 100 Days initiative as one of its first projects. It was declared open today in the presence of members of the Capital Maharaja organization as well as hundreds of area residents. The Newsfirst team received a warm reception from the residents of Damanaya and surrounding villages as we travelled to the location today. Renovation work on the 2.6-kilometre long road commenced on the 20th of July as one of the first projects initiated under the Gamad the 100-day public service initiative.
The Gamad the 100-day initiative, with the people, for the people.
As mentioned on the headlines, train travel along the Northern Railway line has been obstructed owing to a protest staged by the Bamboo Railway gate operators at the Madhavachi railway station. Superintendent of Railways Vijay Samarasinghe said that this has resulted in the halting of the trains travelling from Colombo to Kankasanture and another from Mannar to Colombo in the Madhavachi railway station. The railway department says that the protest was organised by a group of Bamboo Railway gatekeepers who received their wages through the police department. When Newsfirst made inquiries, the railway control room revealed that the protesters were some of the beneficiaries. Members of the March 12th movement called on the Anunayaka of the Malwatu chapter of the Siam sect yesterday. The objective of the March 12th movement is to educate political parties on fielding suitable candidates at the upcoming local government elections.
There should be trust among politicians. Now, the 20th Amendment to the Constitution should come in place parallel to the 19th Amendment too. But that hasn't happened, which means that the changes which take place within the various pillars of power do not coincide with each other. There should be a proper vision when it comes to completely formulating a new constitution or making certain amendments to it. There was a system which was found in the historic evolution. You find this in any society. Even in America and England you find religious fundamentals. You do not have to make any changes to the historic value of it. That is wrong. That is not the rule of law. It is a growth opportunity. Is it the experts in these committees who writes this? A party should be well organized. A party must have yearly conventions. Ideas must be exchanged. There should be a sense of openness. It should not be authoritarian decisions. It must suit the country. Every government has proposed many projects and they are being implemented. But the people, they benefit the least out of them. This is the case even though you don't see it. Let's take a road for instance. The price which is calculated to construct the road is much lower than the price which is targeted. We do not believe that the course of direction the politics of this country has been following for a long period of time could be changed overnight, which is why we intend on creating an extensive dialogue on this matter across the country together with religious leaders as well as politicians, professionals, experts and journalists.
Leader of the JVP, MP Anurukumar Dissanayake addressed a seminar in the Nelubava area in Anuradhapura.
The Mahinda Rajapaksa front is more of a gang than a front. They cannot form a government. They are a group of thieves and criminals. Investigations are underway by the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption against these individuals. The FCID is conducting investigations against these individuals. When you listen to the final speech made by Mahinda Rajapaksa, who was he scolding? He was scolding the CID, the Bribery Commission and its chairman. The target of the rally was not Ranil Wickramasinghe and Maithripala Sirisena. The target was the police officers of the FCID, officials of the CID and Bribery Commission. These individuals will not be punished because Ranil Wickramasinghe wants to split the SLFP while President Sirisena wants to unite it.
Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government Faiza Mustafa expressed these views on the illegal settlements in the Dehiwala city limit.
The minister made these statements during the Dehiwala Development Committee meeting held yesterday. If both the parties agree, remove the illegal settlements, take immediate decisions on the canal. The Commissioner has already made his decision, and that is to remove the settlements on both sides of the canal. It makes things easy for you because it is a decision taken by the Coordination Committee. We should be in this stance if people come to us with political assistance. The assistance of police for Coordination Committee was also discussed during the meeting. Next time, make sure the two OICs of police attend the Coordination Committee meetings and not anyone representing them. No matter what other commitment they have, they should attend the Coordination Committee meetings. The two OICs are very important. Officials in lower ranks cannot make decisions in this regard. The society deal with the police. If there is a problem of that sort, inform me. They should inform the reasons for their absence.
The Army Intelligence Sergeant Major who was arrested over the assassination of late journalist Lasantha Wickramatunge was returned to remand custody today. When the case was taken up before the Mount Lavinia Magistrates Court today, the magistrate ordered for the suspect to be further remanded until the 11th of August. Presenting facts to court, the Criminal Investigations Department noted that the suspect, who was to be included in an identification parade, had taken ill. CID also informed court that the details of the telephone interactions from two telecommunication companies and details from the Army intelligence are yet to be received. Court was also informed that the suspect is to be included in another identification parade at the Gampar courts on the 8th of August over the assault on former newspaper editor Upali Tennakoon. The magistrate issued an order for the general manager of the two telecommunication companies to release details with regard to the case and further remanded the suspect. A tragic incident where an elephant of about 65 years old collapsed after it suffered a sudden ailment in the Kandegoda area in Ambalangoda was recorded on a CCTV camera system. The elephant suddenly fell ill while it was being taken from near the Kandegoda train station. The elephant passed away despite the best efforts of the veterinary unit of Ambalangoda. The National Transport Commission noted that legal action will be initiated against bus owners who fail to display the updated list of bus fares. Chairman of the Commission, MAP Hemachandra, said that raids will be carried out in search of such buses. Newsfirst travelled to the private bus depot along Bastion Mawat, Colombo to investigate whether the instructions of the National Transport Commission are being followed. This is a manner in which we saw officials of the NTC inspecting buses.